Hello, my name is Dr. Ben. We are going to talk today a little bit about posture and how you can potentially fix it. So first thing I got to say is that there's really no such thing as bad posture. That implies that it's going to cause you some kind of huge damage. But there are kinds of posture that can make you not feel as good by the end of the day just because it's a little less efficient. So what I'm going to do is show you a series of 3 different exercises that you can do throughout the day to give you a little bit of relief from the postural strain that you get, but also to help train your body to just have a little bit of better posture throughout your day. So the first thing that we're going to do is called the no money drill. And it's because we're essentially as if we're looking at our hands that just came out of our pockets and going, we don't have any money. And so you're going to start with your hands like this, either on top of your lap, or you're going to have your pinky finger side of some fists on your belly button. And then you're going to take your thumbs and you're going to aim them straight out, and you're going to aim your chest up and your chin up all at the same time. So we're going to do that for about 10 repetitions where we're going to go out and up, followed by back down to neutral again. So let's do 10 repetitions of that with a slight hold at the end, and we're moving very slowly and under control. Let's do 10 reps starting right now. I'd encourage you to inhale as you go up and exhale as you come back. We're going to do just one more. Big breath in. And all the way out. Good. So that's called the no money drill. Use it whenever you want. The next exercise that we're going to do is called a neck retraction, which is exactly as it sounds. We're going to be pulling our head straight back. So this kind of movement, even though it's your head doing all the movement, it actually helps your upper back and your neck learn how to be a little more back and upright as well. So all you're going to be doing is you're going to be sitting in a nice upright position. You're going to be pulling your nose and your chin both straight backwards at the same time. And the whole goal is to not do it with your rib cage by sticking your belly out, but to try to keep everything still here and do it primarily with your head and your neck. So get into a nice tall position. Try to get the top of your head tall up towards the ceiling. Your nose is aiming forward, and you're not pulling your nose down or up. You're just pulling your nose straight back. So get in that nice tall position, and you're going to pull your nose back for 10 repetitions starting now. And you're just going to hold at the end for a second. Good. Good. Let's just do one more rep here. Good. Take a breath. Just let it all out and relax a little bit. So the last thing that we're going to do, because you're probably in a chair while you're watching this, is we're going to do a seated twist. So the important thing that you do here is you stay very upright and you try to use your arms to twist you around. A lot of the time when people twist using the back of a chair, they do it while flexing forward, which doesn't do a whole lot to necessarily retrain our posture. So what we want to do is to try to remain upright as we can. That doesn't mean sticking your ribs and your chest up tall. It just means trying to get your spine elongated from top to bottom. So get the top of your head straight up towards the ceiling. So what you're going to want to do is scoot back a little bit in a way that you can grip the back of a chair with both of your hands if possible. If you can't grip the back of your chair with both hands, hopefully you can do it with one arm, and then you can use the opposite hand to pull on the outside of your thigh or your knee. So we're just going to get upright, and we're going to twist, and we're going to hang out there for 5 slow and controlled breaths. So we're going to get into this position where you're going to look over your shoulder, get nice and tall and upright, and we're going to take 5 breaths in that position. So get there now, figure out a way that you can twist, get your head over that way, and let's do 5 breaths starting right now. If you can, try to go in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. And then try to slowly unwind back to the center. Get nice and relaxed for a second, kind of move your shoulder blades around before we move on. And we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. So you're gonna wanna get into a somewhat twisted position where you can get your back arm on a chair, and you're gonna use the other hand either on the outside of your thigh or also on the chair to pull yourself around. So you're gonna, again, get into that position, getting tall, looking over your shoulder, and then we're gonna do 5 repetitions. Let's start that right now. Just 5 breaths. One more breath. And then slowly let go of the tension in your arms and twist right back to the middle. So that's it. It's a pretty simple series of exercises. I'd encourage you to do it as often as you can, especially if you have a job where you have to sit at a desk or you have to look at a computer all day. I'd encourage you to spend the 5 minutes it takes to go through these exercises periodically throughout the day, as this will retrain your posture and hopefully let you feel a little bit less fatigue in your posture by the end of the day. If you got a lot of value out of this, I'd encourage you to check out some of the other courses that we have as well, such as our headache courses and our neck tension courses. Thanks a lot for listening. Take care.